Good morning, everybody. ABC Action News works with local housing experts and nonprofit organizations to each year connect you, the public, with experts at no cost. The next community event happening in Tampa is set for this Saturday, March the 3rd. It's the Tampa Bay Homeownership Fair. It's happening at the Crowne Plaza Hotel in Tampa in the West Shore area, and experts from several housing agencies will be on hand from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The advice and the information given to you at absolutely no cost. Here with more, we want to welcome Sylvia Alvarez, who's the Executive Director of the Housing and Education Alliance, based out of Hillsborough, serving everybody, and Anthony Jones with the Bright Community Trust, as I said with Sylvia, in Pinellas, but really serving anyone who comes in. Let's first talk about the types of information that you all will be covering in this homeownership fair. Sylvia.
Well, primarily what most people are interested in is learning about down payment assistance, because that tends to be the largest barrier for people getting into a home, is coming up with the down payment and closing costs. So there's going to be information delivered from all the surrounding municipalities. We will have information on credit. There's going to be workshops throughout the day, and lenders there providing information on their programs, as well as some of the municipalities will also be present. So if you're thinking of buying a home, you should be there.
Yeah, the process has changed so much, Anthony. There are people who may not really think they need to go to a homeownership fair because they're thinking of how it was back a few years ago, before this whole collapse, the crisis.
It has definitely
changed.
Who
should go?
It has definitely changed. If you're thinking about becoming a home buyer, if not today, one day, you should at least know how to go through the process, because you need to have enough information that you can make intelligent choices. One of the groups that I think we don't often think about is parents of young people, because it's sometimes hard to get young people out to do things like that. Come and find out so you can help your kids and your family members do it as well. It's really quite simple, but a little bit detailed, and we go through how to work with realtors, how to work with home inspectors, how to work with lenders so you can make smart choices about interest rate, how to fix your credit. All that happens.
Right. So there's no hidden fee. It's not a trick. It's
no
absolutely free.
No hidden fees. Quite frankly, we've been sponsored by Deutsche Bank to put this on.
Yeah.
We have a different sponsor almost every year, and this year's Deutsche Bank. So all that's who's paying for the credit reports. That's who's paying for the food. That's who's paying for the drink.
And so you all are based out of Hillsborough and Pinellas.
Right.
But the fact is, it's not limited to residents in Hillsborough and Pinellas.
Absolutely not. We've got 8 or 9 agencies that are local in our surrounding community, but we've had people attend these and get information as far as citrus, Pasco County especially.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit, yes.
Okay, so we don't want to finish the segment without showing your friends that you've brought over here. Minnie and Mickey are just examples of some of the many door prizes and raffles and fun stuff that the homeownership fair will have to folks coming in. Here's the information on your screen one more time. This is happening on Saturday morning. It starts at 10 a.m., goes until 2 at the Crowne Plaza Tampa Hotel in the West Shore area. This is the Tampa Bay Homeownership Fair. We'll see you there.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Lakeland Toyota. Save more on I-4.